be about that. Can't be. We're not. We've got to assess. We've certainly got a bye week, but there's nothing magic about bye week. You can do some things differently within 3 days of some of the things that bit us out there today. This was very concerning, and it was very humbling, and it was very, I felt bad because of all of our great fans, and especially the ones in the stadium, and certainly the ones that are all about the Cowboys. So we've got a lot of work to do. I'm glad we've got this bye week coming up here. It'll give everybody an opportunity to get out and actually practice what it is that takes you to be more successful in a game like this. This was a shocker. I thought we would do a lot of things better in that football game, and I think we can. We just didn't do them out there today. So I don't have a lot of answers. What are you going to do about it? We're going to go to work. Going to use the young guys we've got out there, the reps they're getting, the experience they're getting. We're going to try to make that help us get in position to win some ball games.
So yeah, they do have a bye week coming up, and after that, they play Ronnie's 49ers after that week. And make matters worse, it was Jerry Jones' birthday yesterday, and my Detroit Lions gave him old-fashioned butt whooping. So go ahead, Ronnie. Ronnie, my question is to you: does this show how good the Detroit Lions are, or how bad the Dallas Cowboys are?
It shows how bad the Dallas Cowboys are. This season, even though they gave Dak Prescott a great contract, he's still not performing well. He's still only averaging about like 250 yards per game. CeeDee Lamb is not highly performing because of the fact that Dak Prescott is not passing him the ball. He's only averaging about 70 yards per game when normally he averages about 80 to 90 yards per game. Not only that, but he's the highlight of the whole team. And now that they're not running the ball effectively, it's so much going on in the Dallas Cowboys. They just completely falling apart right before their eyes. Now that, but shout out to those that are also watching us right now on Instagram. I see Live, and also what's going on? What up, C's? C's also watching me right now on Instagram, and he's going in on the Cowboys because a lot of people are really Cowboys fans and seeing them not doing well and not playing their highest performance is a sad thing in Dallas right now. I thought yesterday I was gonna go watch the game. It's gonna be something like gonna be very exciting, like very close game. Like you know how Detroit and Cowboys normally do. It'd be down to the wire, but it seemed like they completely gave up and they let the Dallas Cowboys fans down. Now they come to see the 49ers, and I'm telling you right now, the Dallas Cowboys they're gonna talk it over. They're gonna play well against the 49ers. I don't see it being a blowout game. I see it being very, very close, very, very competitive. I just can't wait for it. But Dallas is not playing well, and Jerry Jones got to start holding Dak Prescott accountable. He is the leader of the team, and also Matt McCarthy as well. Even though people give him credit, but don't give him a lot of credit. They don't give him a lot of criticism because he's not doing a good job as a head coach right now. And keep it in mind, Jordan. Bill Belichick is still available, so keep that in mind, guys. He's still available. So if he's not doing his job, I see Jerry Jones firing him and getting Bill Belichick. Go ahead, Akeem.
Yeah, I didn't watch the game. I did read up on it, and I know this. One thing I do know about this Dallas team, they're just not in sync like they used to be. And times have changed. The mantle is passed. It's time to evolve. The same old strategies you're doing is not going to work anymore, and that's really all I got to say.
And shout out to Ray Midnight for being in the building.
Whoa,
Ray, man, what's going on, big dog?
Yeah, shout out to Ray. He said, "Fire the coach." Hey, man, I'll tell you this. It goes back all the way to the playoff game with Green Bay whooped on them in their home in the playoffs. And the thing is, with the Dallas Cowboys, you can run all over them. I remember in the playoffs, Aaron Jones had like over 100 yards and 3 touchdowns. Look at New Orleans Saints. Alvin Kamara, he had like 4 or 5 touchdowns against them. When they played Baltimore, Derrick Henry rolled all over him, and the Detroit Lions we did the same thing. And the thing is, like, all their losses are at home, and then all their wins are away. So I don't think that the Dallas team is really, really good because they can't stop the run. And to me, it's more of to me how bad Dallas looked. I understand. For me as a Detroit Lions fan, I know how great we look. You know, like I said, we are a team that's gritty, that run the football, and then once you run the football, Jared Goff's gonna go play action. We're gonna throw it to Amon-Ra St. Brown, Sam Laporta, or Jameson Williams, when they all score touchdowns. They scored 5 total touchdowns against the Dallas Cowboys, and it got so bad that the offensive coordinator of the Detroit Lions was getting the offensive line involved, and they were trying to pass the ball to the offensive lineman to score a touchdown. So that just shows you how Detroit Lions was trying to embarrass Dallas Cowboys, because remember last year when the Dallas and Detroit Lions played, it was nailed to the wire, and then there was one play when the Detroit Lions tried to go a touchdown with the offensive lineman. But the thing is that they said that the offensive lineman did not report and that he was ineligible, and that was a flag. So that cost Detroit Lions the game. And I feel like from last year, Detroit Lions took that and said, hey, when you come back to Dallas, we're going to put them on them. And that's what Detroit Lions did. And, and this was one of the worst losses the Cowboys have ever faced when it comes to how much points they scored. The Detroit Lions scored. This was the most embarrassing loss that in Cowboys history since Jerry Jones owned the team. So yeah, man. I mean, and in the division, it's gonna be tough because Washington Commanders in the NFC East, they lead the division with a rookie quarterback right now. So right now, I feel like Dallas right now gonna make the playoffs. I don't think they are, but Ronnie's right. When it comes to when they play San Francisco 49ers, they can't come back. They do have people that are hurt. Michael Parsons, he's hurt. Marcus Lawrence, he's hurt. But when it comes to Dallas, people think they're a playoff team. They're not a playoff team because every time they go to the playoffs, they always lose. And the thing is, it's been almost 30 years since the Dallas Cowboys have went to the NFC Championship game. So that's to tell you how Dallas are with the playoffs. So yeah, man. To me, I really believe they do need a head coach. But when it comes to Jerry Jones, I don't know who's going to hire Bill Belichick because he's the type of person that he don't want a big name time coach. He wants a coach like a Mark McCarthy. So because Jerry Jones thinks he want to win some Super Bowl, so he want to be the mastermind. He wants to be talked about. And the thing is, to me, it's like I think Jerry Jones should lower his ego and get a coach like Bill Belichick or another high-end coach and let the coach do his job. With the coach of Jerry Jones, he want to do that. He always want to get his finger into it. That's why you see almost every week when they win and lose, he's always the first one talking. You see him talk more than the head coach do. So that's just telling how Jerry Jones is. So other than that, we're gonna see what they got a bye week coming up. That's the play 49ers, and we'll see how that goes with Dallas play the 49ers.
Yeah, pretty soon. Yeah, we play 49ers, but this coming Sunday we playing the Chiefs. Another Super Bowl rematch again. So I'm gonna be definitely looking at that game. Even I'm definitely gonna be looking at that game. But shout out to a new subscriber. We got a new subscriber go by the name of Barg. Conman? Conman, that's how you say his name. 101. Shout out to him for being a new subscriber.
We'll talk. He said she and the Captain are not doing nothing for us. We'll talk about that during the hour. Stay tuned. The first hour of the show, we're gonna talk about that.
And now that beside the clue on Instagram, he's saying no D line for the Dallas Cowboys. John wanted yes man. He would never hire a BB, which is true. He would never hire a Bill Belichick. I was just saying that as a suggestion because he is available, and I think the 49ers going to wipe the field with the Cowboys. No, I think it's going to be a close game because the Cowboys are going to regroup. They're going to bounce back. I'm not saying they're going to win the game, but that whooping they got from Detroit really opened up their eyes because hey, you guys got to get it together. So let's see. That's after we play the Chiefs. So let's see what happened with that, and that's going to be a really another prime time game. Jordy.